I'm going to edit these videos down about my granddaughter. Um, you know, from 4 minutes to 7 minutes to I'll leave this one intact right here. But I just want to preface this um, section here with I have sent the video on this channel um, named uh, to my beautiful daughter Claudia. I sent that in an email to Tanya and Mary Kay Trower. So, um, so they know that this is going on. I'm going to send a copy of this to them, you know, and I'm going to monitor this channel to see if the this video gets taken down, and I'm going to post a copy of to my beautiful daughter Claudia on here as well, and see if that gets taken down. A point worth mentioning, um, Mary Kay Trower, her email is an email that she uses to communicate with her clients. She's almost 60 years old and she's still prostituting. And Claudia knows it. Tanya knows it. Well, I don't know if Claudia knows it, but I brought it to her attention before. Mary's not afraid to let her children know what she's going through, what she's doing. She is proud of being a prostitute. I mean, and I left her when she was in the emergency room and gave birth to Claudia. And Claudia had crack in her system. You know, Mary Kay, I left her before when she was pregnant and she wouldn't stop smoking crack. So, I mean, she's how I guess you're never too old to be a prostitute, but I just don't get it. Now I'm the bad guy to you know my daughter and Mary Kay and my son. I guess like I said in another video, after you've had all this propaganda and lies pumped in your head for decades, 2 decades, it's kind of hard, a couple videos and a couple emails and phone call conversations isn't going to turn any of that around. So I'm going to leave all this as my legacy. I don't get to see my beautiful granddaughter, my beautiful grandson, my beautiful children. And quite frankly, I don't want to be around Tanya anyway because she's such a, she's schizophrenic. She's multi-personality, sociopathic. She's every bit of that. You know. And this is child abuse. Look at this. She's got 3 videos on this channel featuring her daughter. Nothing about Dax. Dax is in these videos. He's being cucked out by his own mother, who has some kind of grudge against men, and I'm sure that's my fault. you know, everybody is at fault when it comes to Tanya. You know, she blames her siblings for not having a better relationship with her. She blames me. She blamed my mother for all kinds of things. For all the criminal activity, devil worship, and all the bullshit that she was into. It's always everybody else's fault because Tanya doesn't have the capability of telling the truth and owning up to her mistakes. So, anyways, I just thought I'd point that out, and I'll be updating this channel, my channel, when she takes all of my comments and videos off of this channel. It's sad. It's sad that I have to copy videos of my grandchildren, and just to see them. You know, the thumbnail for this is me on her birthday. The last time that I ever got to see these grandchildren, and I was wrestling with them in the basement and having a great time. You know, and I kept calling Tanya to tell her and leaving her text messages, you know, what a great time I had that day and all that stuff. And that was when she shut me out of her life, shut me out of these grandchildren's life. That's child abuse, period.
Hi, Mommy. I can look at you. Here you go. What? I can push you.
You can what? What'd you say to me?
What?
What'd you say to me?
Such a dog.
So what are we going to do today?
What?
What are we going to do today? You want to tell your audience what we're doing today?
Yeah.
She's got an audience, but Dex doesn't.
Today, on the Evelyn Stacy Show, we're playing with moon sand.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell them all about it, Evelyn?
What?
Tell them what you're doing with your moon sand.
That's it. That's it.
She's a little camera shy. Yeah, today we played with moon sand, which is flour and baby oil. I tried to add color or food dye to it and it just clumped up. So note to self, that doesn't work.
Yeah, it works.
It doesn't work.
Ew. Hi, Mommy.
Hello, Evelyn.
We're gonna kick you.
You better not kick me.
Hiya.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She's kicking me with tap shoes. She's belligerent.
I can put a push.
Whoop.
But this is
She's the
really.
devil.
This is that, but it was. I just said.
Hi, Karma.
My.
That's what you get for kicking me, you little brat. Tap dancing straight to H-E double hockey stick.
You Jabberwocky.
Yeah, you're a Jabberwocky. Beep, beep. You want to stop the video? Say peace.
Peace.
Word to your moms.
Mom to your moms.
I'm on I gotta introduce this next segment by saying, I'm not trying to portray myself as any kind of angel. I'm not a Bible thumping Christian. I nowhere near perfect, but I don't act like Tanya. And Tanya has all these deep-seated um, mental issues. I guess that's the way to describe them. She has something against men. And when you look at all these videos, these 3 videos here, you can see the way she postures herself towards my granddaughter, and she's always alienating and torturing Dax. I've seen her do it the entire time that I was still welcome at their house. It's always admonishing and correcting Dax. You're always wrong. You're always wrong. Wrong. And my granddaughter is always being trained to hate men. Period. And if you don't agree with that, put your comments in the comment section of this video, because that's what I see, and I've seen it up close and personal. Dax, he's a teenager now. He's graduated from school, and I'm sure if he sees this, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, I digress.
White, yellow, white, blue.
What are you going to be doing with it today?
And we're making Play-Doh! We're cutting this. And a purple one plate. And a little plate is green. Mommy, can you open it for me?
Sure thing. Which one do you want to open?
I want to open orange.
Alrighty. You're going to try to do this one-handed.
One hand of that. Little drop. Who's inside?
Alright, get that open.
You got
Jam
it?
packed in there. See if we can get it out.
Get it.
Let's see if we can use your knife.
Use my knife. You got it.
Can you try to get it out with a knife? Here, let me try again. Alrighty. I'll just...
See if you got it. See if you got it.
I think we almost got it.
We got it!
There we go.
Whoa, that's really big. I got it.
You got it? Pull it out.
Pull it out. Just
Oh, bloop.
whoop. We got on your plate test. Squish it.
There's more. Oh.
Oh, more? A little bit more.
So what are we going to make with it?
I'm gonna make cuts and this. I'm gonna cut a spork and a plate. Let's use a plate. Let's use the plate.
You gonna break off a piece and cut it?
Oh, it's cut.
You got scissors. Skizzers. Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Here we got it. We got the wallet. We got the wallet. Let's play time.
Yep.
Let's use something. Let's use this one. Let's use that one. How about orange split for you? orange. Orange.
Okay.
And the next one is, this is an apple for Mommy. We'll make this apple.
Ooh, an orange apple. Yum.
Got it. Go over here.
Is this gonna be our lunch?
Yeah. I'm gonna make this one. And this one. A tomato.
Mmm.
And this one.
What's that one?
That one is a tomato. And the tomato, this one, and who's this? Who's that? Who's that?
I think one of them's a piece of corn and one of them's a carrot.
Let's use a hot dog.
Yummy.
I'm gonna use a hot dog and an orange. Let's use.
Should we take them all out now and put them in a bowl or on a plate?
A bowl.
I'm gonna put them on a bowl. All right, we're gonna start taking them out. Look at that one. That one turned out pretty good. Let's get the knife and cut off the... Oh, you're just gonna pull it off? Even better. Let's plate that thing so we can eat it. Put it on a plate.
I'm gonna put this on this plate.
Perfect. All right, now we need to get this one out.
Where's it look?
Ooh, let's look at this one. That one turned out really good too. Now we gotta take the edges off of it. Or cut it in half. You wanna make it again? Yeah, we'll just make it again. And I'm gonna take this one out.
That one's bigger than that.
I think that one's supposed to be broccoli. Orange broccoli. I'll take this one out.
I get this spark.
Look, we got a little bit of tomato. Want to put that on the plate? Yum.
I'm gonna make
A little bit of broccoli.
a little bit of broccoli.
I'm going to label this video Letter to My Daughter Tanya Shreves. You know, it's a shame that I've got to record these videos of my granddaughter and my grandson. It's the only way I can, see them, because right after my daughter's birthday, we went out I took her out to Golden Corral, and we had great dinner. I mean, I was going over to their house, to this very house where these videos are taken, and hanging out and wrestling with my grandkids and having a good time, And then somewhere, that was the last time I ever spoke to any of them, except for Tanya via email, and she sent me, let me correct that. I kept calling her cell phone and saying what a wonderful time I'd had, on her birthday and everything. And she, for about 4 days, or maybe even longer, she wouldn't answer and anything. And we had been joking and laughing and cracking up over. I was like, why is it, Tanya, that women always fantasize of, they always love Tim the Toolman Taylor type of guy, and they always end up marrying the Al Borland type, because Tanya, at this time, her husband looks exactly like Al Borland. We cracked up. We had so much fun with that. Well, after about 4 or 5 days of her ignoring me, trying to get a response about, what a good time I had and everything, you know. She snapped, and that was funny. Well, you know, when it first happened, but you're wearing it out, you know. I'm like, wow. And we were laughing about that and everything. Yeah, but you run it into the ground, you know. And here's the reality of what I mean. I can't read her mind, you know. She, uh, there's a long history about Tanya that and this is exactly what I think happened. She come to the realization, and I've made this promise to her several times since this happened, that there was a great danger that Evolyn and Dax were going to find out what the real Tanya Stacy is all about. So, and that's part of the reason I'm making this video. So, you know, Dax is grown now, so I'm going to be posting this everywhere. So those, you know, I'm not long in this world. I'm not going to be here much longer, you know. And I want these grandchildren of mine to see that I didn't abandon them. I was ran out of their life because their mommy is pretending to be something that she's not all the time. You know, her husband probably doesn't know anything about all this stuff. And he may. If he does, that makes him just as big of a dirtbag as Tanya turned out to be. You know, and that's sad that I would say that about my own daughter, but she's broke into my house before her and her boyfriend back when in Northridge when she was, you know, in these satanic cults and all this bullshit, worshiping the devil. Yeah, she don't want nobody to know all that stuff, but I'm going to document that stuff all before I die with evidence, you know, because I keep all the evidence, just like my mom. My mom kept a journal on all of us, the good, the bad, the ugly, and I'm going to be using that and pages from that to show the real Tanya, and it's going to show the real me. You know, my mom had some problems. You know, she did the same thing. And that's probably where Tanya got it from. Mom made up stories about me to cover up for the years and years of child abuse that I had gone through at the hands of her and her husband, my stepfather, Mr. Bertrus A. Damon. Bertrus, yes, whatever. I forgave him and I forgave my mom. And Tanya doesn't think she needs to be forgiven. She is much better than all of us. You can bet on that. In her mind, she is better than everyone. She's better than Claudia, her sister. She's better than her brother Dakota. And the reality is she's not who she says she is. So there you go. The truth about Claudia. I'm sorry, the truth about Tanya. And she's kept all this from Claudia and everybody else too, because she wants to impress people. She cares about nothing but her own personal image and what everybody thinks about her. And she doesn't even realize people are wise to what she's up to, you know, and they go along so they can see more of it. But I imagine that they've run most of their friends out of their lives, because that's what you do when you are trying to distance yourself from your evil past. And so, isn't that right, Tanya? I'm going to post that to this channel. I'm going to post this video and the letter to Claudia, the letter to my beautiful Claudia on this channel. And she'll take them down and she'll block me. and all that stuff. And I'll come back and document that, you know. But anyways, these are my lovely, my beautiful granddaughter. I had so much fun playing with her and stuff. She is such an amazing child. And so is Dax. Dax is an amazingly bright child, you know. And Tanya probably credits herself for all that, you know. And she would never give me credit for anything, you know, that maybe it's my genes in these babies. And it is. It's my genes and them and her, you know. And I've told her every mistake that I ever said, I would never repeat what my parents did. I did a lot of those, even though I spent my life dedicated to not doing those mistakes. And she's doing the same thing. I told her, I warned her. But I've never acted like that. I never try to hide my real character. I'm not ashamed of who I am, and I'm comfortable in my own skin. And I've owned and learned from all of my mistakes. That's something that Tanya will never do until it's too late. You know. She doesn't believe in God. She got a very dark secret past. I was renting. I had apartments that I was renting in Northridge and North Dayton, and she showed up when I was interviewing this couple, and immediately they saw the look on her face and the way she was acting. They're like, oh, they got up and, hey, well, we'll just do this later. I'm like, no, because I needed to get it. You know, people think you got tons of money when you're renting property and everything. I needed that money to pay the mortgage, and she ran them off, you know. And when they left, she started asking me, you know, because I had sent her a message saying, hey, I found your purse. She had broken into my house, and she climbed through the air conditioner window, and I locked myself out and climbed through the window that same day, and I tripped over her purse, which was like this huge shoulder bag so she could steal stuff, you know. And I tripped over that when I got in the window, and my part of my knife collection and my coin collection and this traffic ticket that she got, because the neighbor girl, her friend said, hey, you know Claudia doesn't, or Tanya doesn't have a driver's license, right? Her license is suspended. So, you know, I'm trying to be non-confrontational with Tanya, and I said, hey, I need to get a copy of your driver's license so I can put you on the insurance, you know, because I was loading her my van and my cars and stuff like that, and she got mad. She got all defensive and stuff, and she's hateful, you know. So I stopped letting her drive the vehicle. I stopped letting her. Told her she couldn't borrow anything until I had her on the insurance. So anyway, that was one of the things on the top of the knives and coins and stuff that came out of her purse was a ticket where she had got pulled over in one of my vehicles for driving without a license. So she shows up over there all mad because she's busted, you know. And first she said, what are you doing going through my purse? I'm like, what are you doing breaking into my home and leaving your purse on my floor? And I didn't know, but she had grabbed a 20-ounce S-wing hammer as she come in the front door. And she slammed it down on my mother's antique table, put a big gash right in the table. And she grabbed one of the knives off the table and threw it at me, and it stuck in the refrigerator, you know. And I grabbed her, and you know, so she could. I grabbed the hammer with one hand and grabbed her around the back of the back of her shoulder, like in half Nelson when I did, you know. So I had one arm controlling her, and I could have beat the pants off of her, you know. But I just moved her toward the door. I moved her to my mom's door, my door. I moved her to the front door, and opened the door with the other hand, and put my foot in her butt and kicked her out the front door, you know, and slammed the door in her face. And so, anyways, that was, you know, right in 2006 when my mother passed away. So fast forward to now, I moved back from Florida Keys in 2017, and you know, I'm playing with my grandkids, and you know, I've been to her house in 2013. I started coming up here from the Keys in 2013, going to her house, and take my grandson to church and stuff. Evolyn was Evolyn. Tanya's middle name is Yvonne. Evolyn, I took her. She was in diapers and a stroller and stuff, but it was wintertime, so I couldn't take her to the Christmas pageant at the church. But anyways, you know, she kicked me out because she didn't want anybody to know any of that. She didn't want Evelyn and Dax to know any of that. So I'm going to document it, and you know, hopefully someday they find out that their grandfather didn't abandon them.
Dax ate your strawberry cake?
Yeah. It was mean.
No, you offered it to him.
You did. Not nice. Give it. I ate it. Purple. Orange. And apple. Apple, not orange. It's apple. Apple, it's bad apple.
Apple bapple.
Backle.
Plapple.
Tackle. This is orange. Where is the strawberry? Where's the strawberry?
Where's the strawberry, Dax?
I ate it.
Hmm.
Give it. I ate it. 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 Give it. Give it. I ate it. Give it. Please. Please. So you want me to jumping cake. So you want me to rip open my body just to give you a cake? Yeah. Look at this purple. She dropped cake. Okay, here's your cake. Oh, no. That's not okay. That's nice and footies. Strawberry Duffel Bunny. Hey, the cat. I don't want the cat.
Why don't you just give her the cake?
I ate it.
So you're going to the hospital because you ate plastic?
That's cake. That's not cake. Well, what is it? That's an apple. No, it's not an apple. Okay, everyone's getting weird.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the office. Okay, move on.
She's like, do you buy it?
You go to the office. Listen to me. You go to the office. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Why don't you be nice?
Let's go. Walk in the tape. Walk in the step. Walk in the step. Walk in 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 the step. Walk in the step.
You just absolutely don't like to play along. There's the cake. Oh. Oh.
Give
Hey.
it.
Dax.
Give it. Give
Stop
it.
torturing her.
Thanks, Dax.
It's still missing 2 pieces. Just like, oh man.
Look. Oh, there is yours.